Next on Acapulco H.E.A.T, a war hero is unjustly accused of murder.
I'm afraid you have to answer my questions.
And the H.E.A.T team uncovers a trail of brainwashing, betrayal, and assassination.
It's showtime, folks.
Now, they're trying to prove his innocence.
Something's definitely wrong here.
There are 2 whole days missing.
Before he loses his life.
A perfect target. Why isn't he dead?
Catch the H.E.A.T. Acapulco H.E.A.T.
You playing or what?
I'm coming.
Next time I'll get the ball, all right?
Yes! Woo! What'd I tell you, buddy? Zen and the art of volleyball. Know your opponent's mind, victory shall be yours.
Way to go, Romeo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got something in my eye.
Oh, you're right. Now, are you gonna cruise Babe, or are you gonna play the game? Now what?
Hey, no sweat, I'll take his place.
Careful, old-timer. Remember what happened to you the last time you did something strenuous? Put your back out for a week.
Hey, don't worry, Grandma. You're looking at the Brooklyn YMCA's ex-champion center.
Was that before or after World War II?
What?
Well, I'm afraid jumping up and down on hot sand isn't my idea of fun in the sun. So, if you'll excuse me...
Oh, Mike!
What's the score?
Sorry to drag you away from your strenuous duties, but you're about to receive some important guests.
Mexico's oil minister in the Arab oil cartel. We know, it's been in the papers for weeks.
Yeah, Mexico's working on some kind of technology deal, right?
I'm glad to see you two are keeping up with current events. However, the guests I was referring to are Commander Alex Lassiter and his new bride, Simone.
Lassiter, the Navy SEAL?
Wasn't he awarded the Medal of Honor during Desert Storm?
Yeah, I met him a couple times back in the United States when I was still with the CIA.
Lassiters are coming to Puerta Vallarta for their honeymoon.
I guess you're not calling so we can send over champagne, right?
That's right. The FBI says that Lassiter was followed here in New York by 2 known Iraqi agents. They believe he may be on the Iraqi death squad hit list.
Have they offered them official protection?
He won't accept it, which is why the job falls to you.
What about our cover?
Well, as far as Lassiter knows, you're friends of a friend of a friend who have generously offered to show them around Puerto Vallarta.
That's crazy. Lassiter knows me. He's gonna smell a rat.
Well, if he does, I'm sure you'll be able to think of some logical explanation. You've always been pretty good at thinking on your feet.
Thanks.
Ashley, this is Commander Lassiter.
Marcos, I want you to pick up a Commander Lassiter and his wife. They're flying in from Mexico City.
Gentlemen, it is with great honor that I welcome you to my country.
We are honored to be here.
Please come with me. I have prepared a reception in the dining room.
Can I help you with something, Ashley?
Well, actually, I had asked the concierge to send some flowers up to the honeymoon suite. And I was going to see whether he'd organized it.
I took care of it, personally.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Thank you, Claudio. That's very kind of you. Mike, it's all set.
He should be here any minute.
What's he like?
He's a nice guy. Low-key, good sense of humor. Come on, see for yourself.
Thank you. My pleasure, senora.
Whoa. There you go, thanks.
Gracias.
Well, I can't wait to get out of my suit.
I can't wait to help you.
Commander Lassiter. Nice to see you again. Mike Savage.
What, do I know you?
Maybe not. My mistake. I thought I met you before. This is Ashley Hunter Cuddington.
How do you do?
Welcome to Puerta Vallarta.
Well, thank you, thank you. Thank you. This is my beautiful wife, Simone.
Nice to meet you.
Hello. Anyways, why don't you two get checked in, and then later on, Ashley and I will show you around.
Thanks. Hey, where the hell are the bags?
Alex.
So, go check in.
You'll have to excuse Alex. He's just a bit tired.
Oh, I know the feeling. Don't worry about it.
Coming, darling?
Something wrong?
He knows me. I've met him 3 or 4 times. I can't believe he didn't remember me. But I was in no big hurry to explain what an ex-spook is down here working on the welcoming committee.
So maybe his bad memory is a blessing.
I don't know. Maybe. Come on.
oil is flowing.
guys. Lassiter's here on his honeymoon, so we don't want to cramp his style. Since he refused official protection, keep the surveillance loose and try to look like you're having fun.
Well? And to think I was angry that Alex insisted we come here instead of the Riviera. This is quite a special place, isn't it, darling?
The best.
Even better than Atlantic City.
I would not. I've never been there. Let's go upstairs.
Oh, we haven't seen all the sights yet.
I want to go upstairs now.
There's no arguing with the new husband. They're heading your way, High Dive.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on him for you.
Boy, Lassiter's wound up tighter than a drum.
What was that about Atlantic City?
I saw him there a few years ago at a Defense Department seminar. It's possible that he could have forgotten me, but...
Strange that he'd forget a whole city.
Exactly.
Compliments of the hotel, sir.
Thanks. Here. Hey, honey, look what the hotel gave us.
Oh, how nice of them. Let's have it out here, darling.
Anything?
No, not yet.
I think we should come back and make a more thorough search.
I regret having to question you in your time of grief, Commander, but I am afraid to have to answer my questions. Where exactly were you when your wife fell from the balcony?
I was in the bathroom showering.
So you didn't see the accident?
No, I opened a bottle of champagne. We drank.
Excuse me, Commander. I checked with room service. They show no records of champagne ordered by you.
I didn't order it. The waiter brought it. He said it was complimentary.
I checked that also. Nobody remembers authorizing it.
This waiter, do you remember what he looked like?
I don't know. Dark hair, mustache, maybe. Look, I don't recall. Do we have to do this now?
I'm afraid not.
Look, she's dead. Don't you people understand that?
Can the rest of your questions wait until the commander's feeling better?
I have no more questions. I am satisfied that the Señora's death was nothing more than a terrible and tragic accident. Please accept my deepest regrets, Commander.
And mine as well, Commander, on behalf of the hotel.
Buenas tardes.
Look, if there's anything we can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask.
She's gone. I don't believe it.
Alex, I don't think you should spend the night alone.
No, I'm okay.
Please, let Mike stay with you.
She's dead.
What I don't get is how trained assassins would pick off Simone when the real target was showering in the next room.
The windows. Men. Hey. Wait for her! Hey. Calm down, man. You're having a night. Take it easy.
What the hell were you dreaming about? Come on, maybe I can help.
I'm tied up in a room. There are no windows, and there's men without faces, and they're saying things that I can't hear and doing things that I can't feel.
How long have you been having this dream?
Over the last 2 years, till I met Simone.
These men without faces. Do you have any idea who they are? You know, Alex, don't get me wrong, but there's doctors in the Navy that can help you with these kind of problems. They're specialists.
What are you saying, I'm crazy?
No, forget it. You all right? Okay. Go back to sleep.
Simone mentioned that you both met in New York. Was that a long time ago?
No, 3 months ago. We hit it off that night, went to lunch the next day, and pretty much right then I knew Simone was the one for me. Yeah, you know, I haven't had much peace in my life, you know. First time I ever felt that peace was in her arms. Listen, can we get out of here?
Can I take you for a drive?
Right.
I'll take you past Conchastinas along the coast. It's really beautiful.
Well, maybe it'll help. All right?
I think so. Oh,
Damn guy must be drunk.
You did not see who was driving the car.
no, it'll happen much too quickly.
And you're certain it was no accident?
How can I possibly be certain? I mean, maybe it was a drunk driver.
Could they have possibly been trying to hit Alex?
No, it wasn't even close. Mike, it's all so strange. The accident, the balcony, Alex's nightmares.
What about those nightmares?
I keep wondering what triggered them. You said they started 2 years ago? What happened 2 years ago?
The Twins beat the Braves in the World Series.
And the Allies defeated Saddam in the Gulf.
Bingo. 2 years ago, Alex came back from Desert Storm.
Mike, I know this sounds far-fetched, but I'm convinced that there is some correlation between Simone's death and Alex's nightmares.
I'm perfectly sorry. Fine, I'm terribly sorry. I'm all right. Yeah, fine. Platform, this is backflip. I lost him. Looked everywhere. Telling the Lassers just disappeared.
Don't worry, we'll find them. Unless Claudio finds them first.
Hey, fellas.
Alex, we were wondering where you were.
I had to get out. I went for a walk.
We're about to have lunch. Will you join us?
We'll catch up with you in a little bit. Thanks, guys.
Something's definitely wrong here.
Alex, walking on the beach by himself. A perfect target. Why isn't he dead?
Maybe we missed something, huh?
I got here as fast as I could.
Good luck.
You're saying something about a ring? A bird?
What?
No, not a bird. A dove. A trigger. Damn.
Could you make any sense of that at all?
None. Afraid my Arabic's a bit rusty. Were you able to trace the call?
Yeah. Baghdad. I've been monitoring all the calls to the Arab suite, just in case. The last phone call that came in triggered the computer alert system because the call originated from a known terrorist safe house. Where does that leave us?
With a mystery that started somewhere back during Desert Storm.
That's it. Want to play him again?
Unless you have a better plan?
How about a jacuzzi? Okay, one more time.
I'm looking for some traumatic event that might have happened during that mission, which would have had a profound impact on his consciousness.
What are you talking about?
Talking about Alex's nightmares.
Well, the Pentagon said he was on a 10-day, one-man mission, during which time he was in and out of contact with his radio base.
How many days did you say?
10.
Mike, stop it. Okay, go back. Look, check the numbers. There are 2 whole days missing.
Well, maybe our ever-efficient Mr. Smith didn't send us all the photographs.
Wrong. All the photographs are numbered and they're in sequence. Check it out.
Well, how could 2 days possibly be missing?
You tell me.
Maybe I better round up Brett and Tommy boy. As they say in the Navy SEALs, it's time for a little growl and prowl.
I got this from the phone tap. Must be some kind of a code.
Destroy the dove. Dove, that word again. Dove, ring, trigger. Does that mean anything to you?
I don't understand it. But get this. The person who took the call from the cartel suite, it might have been Ali Mustafa.
Mustafa? Why do you think that?
FBI voice recognition database. I mean, it didn't match perfectly, but it's close enough. The only problem is I can't get a recent ID photo of Mustafa. Apparently he's had a lot of facial surgery.
These are from the balcony railing that broke loose at the Honeymoon suite.
Fabio says the hotel's only 3 years old. It's built as solid as a rock.
So why would a balcony railing suddenly break loose? Unless it was deliberate.
And look at the fresh screwdriver marks all over the heads of those bolts.
Well, I guess we can rule out an accident, partner.
Definitely.
This is Springboard. Go ahead, Deep End.
Springboard, I'm at the rear of the hotel parking lot. Target is speaking with an Arab.
Patch us in, Deep End.
As soon as we hear from your friend back at the suite, now return to the hotel.
Uh-oh. Gotta go. Target's on the move again.
I want to know what Lassiter's assignment is, and I want to know fast.
Are you all right?
I need a doctor.
Operator, may I help you?
A young lady has collapsed in the corridor. She's in my suite.
Don't move her. Dr. Chavez will be right at showtime.
Dr. Chavez, senor?
Just relax, everything will be all right.
Is she okay?
Yeah, it's probably just the heat. Some cold water on her face might help.
The bedroom's through there.
Oh, okay.
Smelling salts were a bit much, weren't they?
Yeah, I like to be authentic.
Listen, buy me some time.
Okay, I'll wait for you in here, senora.
Destroy the dove? Springboard, this is wrong. Do you read me?
Loud and clear.
It seems as though our hero has come here for more than just his honeymoon.
you sure the facts said Lassiter's the assassin?
Absolutely. My Arabic's rusty, but not that rusty.
So we don't know when or where this hit's gonna happen.
None.
I can't believe you turned.
Neither can I. Which brings us back to my theory about those 2 missing days.
If he really was captured, why didn't they just kill him?
Well, maybe he was worth more alive than he was dead. Brainwashing.
Of course. Very clever.
Tommy, you're into this Zen mind control stuff. Can you run through it for us?
Well, my guess is they'd use a combination of drugs and physical restraint to make Alex feel helpless. They alternate between torture and reward until he's totally broken down. He's got no will of his own.
Low lives.
Yeah, and once he's completely lost his will, they plant a trigger. And it's every time he hears or sees it, he acts accordingly.
Don't want to do their own wet work, so they turn one of our guys.
And the only way they'd be sure he'd follow orders would be to run a test.
Simone.
Well, we're gonna have to untrigger him.
Well, if we can find out what the trigger is, we can use it to reprogram his mind.
We don't have the time for that.
Is there any more, Tommy?
Well, to make sure he wasn't accidentally triggered, they'd use something that's unusual or not indigenous to the area.
Like a scarab. I found one in the hotel suite. I left it on the table. Maybe it's still there.
Uh-oh, he's coming out.
You get the scarab?
Got it.
Springboard, this is platform. Come in. We've lost the cab.
I've got them platform. They're heading north on the main drag.
How long, amigo?
4.5.
Well, they're either heading towards the airport, the marina, or the bull ring. Wait a minute. The bull ring. Didn't Ashley overhear the Arabs talking about a ring on that phone call?
That must be it. The season starts today.
And isn't Senor Sanchez doing the opening ceremonies this year? And the oil cartel members, they're guests of honor.
I'll bet you one of them's gonna be Lassiter's target.
Platform, this is High Dive. I found the scarab.
Okay, tell Sarong and the others. Rendezvous outside the bull ring. Pronto. We're gonna have a hell of a time finding Alex in this crowd.
This is Sarong. Do you read me?
Yeah, so far nothing.
Listen, you guys go that way. I'm going this way, all right?
Okay.
Platform, this is Deep End. We got him. That's one of the guys I saw Alex talking to in the parking lot yesterday.
Okay, I'll stick with him. You take the command.
Platform, this is Deep End.
Yeah, Deep End, where are you?
On the east side, near a men's room.
Okay, keep searching the bleachers. I'm gonna be down below, look.
They've lost him. Cat, take that entrance. I'm going in here.
Where's Lassiter?
The Iraqis captured you. They used this to brainwash you. They made you kill your wife. That's what all the bad dreams were about. You never trust me, your friend. No! Commander and I were on our way in when we saw a man on the roof with a rifle. Realizing he wasn't one of your men, the commander climbed up on the roof and wrestled for possession of the gun. They fell off and...
And when they fell to the ground, what did you do then?
Well, I came in to help the commander. But by the time I got there, the gun went off twice.
It is a story of great convenience.
What do you mean by that?
Only one person lives to tell it.
Are you suggesting that I'm lying?
Oh, no, Senor Savage. What would be your purpose?
You tell me, Colonel. The bottom line is, an American war hero died today, saving the life of your oil minister.
For which Senor Sanchez is most grateful. Your friend, I'm very sorry what happened, Colonel. What he did was truly very brave and unselfish. My country will always be indebted to him. Señorita Ashley, buenas tardes. Señor Savage, abur.
It's clear that by using Lassiter for the assassination, the Iraqis were trying to implicate the American government.
They almost got away with it, too.
The President has asked me to convey his thanks to the H.E.A.T team. It's fine effort to uphold Commander Lassiter's image as a true American hero.
Tell Mr. President it was our privilege.
Too bad Alex didn't live to know the truth.
Well, we all share your regret, Mike. To make sure that Commander Lassiter attains his rightful place in history, he was buried today with full military honors. Simone was buried next to him.
It's too bad we couldn't have been there.
You'll also be pleased to know that Hamid has been indicted for terrorism.
Well, that's one consolation.
And here's another. The oil cartel is preparing to offer Mexico financial aid even as we speak. Thanks to the H.E.A.T team, a brave American's image wasn't tarnished and U.S.-Mexican relations didn't receive a permanent black eye. Unaccustomed as I am to saying this, I'm very proud to be associated with you. All of you.
Careful there, Mr. Smith. That sounds like an outright compliment to me.
Oh, thanks for reminding me, Michael. I wouldn't want to totally destroy my image. To the real hero. To Commander Lassiter.
To Commander Lassiter.
Next on Acapulco H.E.A.T, an exotic island paradise hides a sinister secret. As the H.E.A.T team uncovers a covert operation that deals in nuclear arms for money. Now, to stop a mercenary dealing in black market missiles, they'll have to put their lives on the line. On the next Acapulco H.E.A.T.